What's the vibes, man? Top of the morning, top of the afternoon, top of the evening, whenever this video may find you. I am Dream. Follow me on Twitter, Mr. Dreamy1, the number one. Sub to my YouTube channel, Blunt Money Bets. That's this channel you watching right here. Like the video, share the video, comment on the video. Let me know what y'all on. If you're watching this on Twitter, do me a favor, give me a heart and a retweet. That'd be greatly appreciated. We're trying to keep that goal of 25 a day up to ensure we keep doing Twitter streams. I'd appreciate that. And more importantly, sub to the Cap Collective Discord, man. Link is in the bio and in the description, man. Oh my God, man. Recap of yesterday. Oh man, tough day. I ain't feel this much pain since the Sam Merrill, and we ate that day, but still, Sam Merrill missing them units for Sam Merrill. Yesterday was just tough, man. If Boston won, Tatum got one more rebound, or Giddy didn't get 10 PRA, just 9 in the fourth quarter in a blowout, yesterday would have been profitable. But all those things didn't happen. So I lost another 4 units, man. Shit was nasty work. I mean, Josh Giddy up. I mean, we just sniped that line, and it shows you it was sniped because the shit's down 2 points. That's what really got me tight. Like, bitch, put it back up at 21 and a half. Why you put it down to 19 and a half? Put it at 21 and a half. But man, are you kidding me, man? This nigga got like 9-10 PRA heading into the fourth. Game's over. Not only do the bitch ass coach let the starters play 9 minutes up 20-30 the entire quarter, he takes all the starters out except for fucking Josh Giddy with 4 minutes left. Let Giddy play 1 more minute, get us another rebound, then brings him out. What the fuck are you doing? Dumbass OKC. This is the second time I had a problem with this dumbass. Keep it up. Oh, no, that was the Jazz coach. My fault. I'll be mixing them up. Both of them, young and dumbass coaches. Nasty. I'm like, what the fuck? And then, of course, Boston lose. And geez, that would have just been another 3-unit swing right there. Because just between the Boston money line, I had unit and a half bets that would have won. Just win the fucking game. Just win the game. So it's one of those times, man. I would have made every bet again over. Loved all the spots. It was what it was, man. I would say I was ass with a day like that, but I wasn't. Just the best that the people didn't do what they were supposed to do, but I wasn't ass. I'll tell you guys if I was ass. I was not ass yesterday, unfortunately. The ball just didn't go in. We got good shots, ball didn't go in. So definitely bounce back. If you look at my history in general, this is where the term blood money bets comes in. It generally is blood money bets when it's like a terrible streak of like 3 or 4 straight days without cashing. Then it's like blood money bets. It's officially like 4 straight days. I've only had like blood money bets for 2 days, 3 days the whole year. But yeah, man, normally we get in blood money bet territory around this time. Luckily, we haven't never got there recently. But I will say, if you look at my pattern, my trends, generally when this happens, we go on a run. Something like this happened earlier in the month when I got back from the DR. It's like I couldn't find my foot in. We kept losing, and then went on the best streak of one of the best streak, if not the best streak of my career. So I kind of expect water to find this level and us to turn it around. So my fault, man. Shit was ass. Shit been ass. Been a good month, but this last week, especially yesterday, was just terrible. All right. Enough of that. Where we at with this? 4 minutes, and I will have on timestamp since it was so short today. That's a fact. All right, let's get it in, man. First play, I gave all of them out in the court. I'm gonna give y'all probably about 4 or 5 straights. But yeah, love them. First play, I'm gonna give what is this? Mo Wagner, whatever his name is. Not Franz, the brother. Mo, 10 points, minus 130. You can probably get this at a better price right now. But yeah, 10 points, minus 130. He covered this his last 4 games. And the thing I like about him covering this his last 4 games, he's done this in between 13 minutes and 21 minutes. In his last 4 games, 2 of those, of course, have been playoff games where his team didn't even score 90 points, and he still scored 10 points. In one of those games, he only played 13 minutes. In another one of those games, which was more importantly to me, last game, he played 21 minutes. And to me, that just shows that the coaching staff may be about to try something a little different, maybe less Jonathan Isaac minutes. I haven't seen no Isaac props yet. I would love to bet his blocks because even if the nigga played 15 minutes, he's probably going to get 2 blocks. But we haven't seen a lot of Jonathan Isaac props. I'm not even sure if Wendell Carter props popped yet. But either way it goes, man, I really like Mo Wagner today. And you know me, a lot of times I have other reasons why I like some shit. So aside from the fact, hold on, I wonder why I got like a small version of me down here. Pause. We good? Hopefully I'm in a full screen version for y'all because it's like a little version down here. Either way it goes, last game the crowd was booing him. They was treating him almost like Caleb was being treated last night. Shout out to Caleb and shout out to Miami, my dumb ass. I knew Caleb was gonna have a game eventually. In the way I bet narratives, I should have bet it after the shit with Tatum, but I didn't. My dumb ass. Apologies there. But similar vibes to Mo Wagner. I think he fell into a fan or some shit and hurt the fan, and they were booing the shit out. Well, not booing the shit out of him, but booing him for the rest of the game. He's already a very emotional player. He talks the most shit. There's like this viral story of him talking shit to, I think it was KD, or him talking shit to Draymond or some shit. It was hilarious. But yeah, he gonna talk shit. I think in a game, I like to bet on emotional leaders in big time games. And this is a big game for Orlando, the biggest game of their season. He is, if not number one, we'll get to another one a little later on their team, but he's a top emotional leader on that team. He's one of the most vocal leaders on that team. And when he comes in looking to score. The bench hasn't been able to do anything defending him. So I like it. Mo Wagner to get 10 points. If he get 20 plus minutes again, I'd be extremely happy, but his low end is about 13 minutes and he's still been getting this number. He also had a crazy dunk. I don't know if it was game 1 or game 2, but he had a monster dunk. He yammed on Jared Allen. I think it was last game. So Mo Wagner, nice, man. I hit a couple threes. You know, it is what it is. All right. So yeah, Mo Wagner, 10 points, minus 130. Again, he's covered this his last 4 games with a minute range of 13 to 21. That is for a unit. All these first few bets I'm about to give y'all are for a unit. Next, each of these 2 are for a unit, and these are my Laker guys, man. I'm gonna go out swinging with my boys. Pause. LeBron, 2 stocks, and we're gonna put that with Mo Wagner to get 4 rebounds. Yes, I was gonna just play the stocks, but y'all, that shit is at 180. I can't give y'all minus 180. I know I said I wasn't gonna put shit with shit to lower the juice in the playoffs. I know, and I know it's cost us the last couple days. I know, but I can't give out a minus 180. I can't do it. I'm sorry. So if we just lose the unit because of Mo Wagner, I'll take it. That's okay. It'll be my fault. But with that being said, Mo Wagner's got 3 rebounds in 8 of his last 9 games. So I think that's a very safe leg. But LeBron, as far as these stocks, we've been playing LeBron stock shit. He's got 2 blocks in 2 of his last 3. Fuck the stocks. He's got 2 blocks in 2 of his last 3. I think he had 3 steals 2 games ago. So he's covered this stock line, I'm pretty sure, in his last 4. Every game we've played him, the play-in and the last 2 games of the playoffs, he's covered this line. This is also, I mean, I don't want to call it a legacy game for LeBron, but it is a legacy game in my opinion. He's already cemented, as to some people he's the GOAT. He's probably cemented, going to be top 5 of all time. Most people he's number 2. He's already cemented there, but bro, do you want your lasting image to be that not only are you going to lose to a team, because if the Lakers lose tonight, they're losing game 4. They're not going back to Denver. It's not happening. So you want your last image to be you've lost 14 straight times or whatever the fuck straight time, 12 straight times to not only a team, but the team of the era. That's probably going to be the Nuggets, because Jokic, as long as his ass is healthy, good fucking luck. Now, maybe they won't reel off 3 or 4, but they're going to probably get 2 of the next 3. That's just how I feel. So that's going to be your lasting legacy. On your way out, Joker just ravaged through you. I don't think LeBron having that, man. And it could happen, but I think you might get LeBron scoring what he did in game 4 last year. You might get LeBron on that type of time tonight. So with that comes him hustling on defense, him leaving it all out on the floor. So yeah, LeBron, 2 stocks, Mo Wagner, 3 rebounds. That's a minus 122. Same vein, same exact cap. AD, 2 blocks, and I put that with Embiid to score 20 points. That's a minus 139. Bring your wallets. It's a lot of juice. I understand. AD, 2 blocks. First of all, it's AD to get 2 blocks. I mean, he probably averages that for his career, if not 3. Okay. But with that being said, he only had 1 block last game, but he had 4 blocks this first game. I think there's a reason for that. He got in foul trouble last game. I think that he was less aggressive on the defensive end once he got in foul trouble. I think we see more of a game one AD than we do of game two AD. Also, as far as AD with blocks or just stocks in general, last year, in this series, I'm pretty sure he was 3 or 4 covering his stocks. Even though they got swept, he was over that in 3 or 4. I'm not asking for stocks. I'm actually asking for blocks here, but I still think, who is this? Oh shit. I didn't even get this text. Yeah, so I think we're gonna get peak now. There is a universe where because AD and Ham were kind of going back and forth. AD basically was like, we got the potential, we do this, we do that, but we also have minutes on the court where we just have no idea what we're doing on offense and defense. And then of course, what is Darvin Ham gonna say? Hell nah, fuck is you talking about? I'm the coach. You niggas know what y'all supposed to be doing. Y'all just don't do it. So they kind of, and it been like this all year. It been like this all year. So maybe they let the rope go tonight. Maybe you don't get that effort out of LeBron and AD as I would expect, but I highly, 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 highly doubt it because Ham gonna be going after the series anyway. So you might as well protect your rep. You might as well come out here and be balling to as much as you can because you niggas gonna lose regardless, most likely. He gonna be gone regardless, so it ain't no need to be like, oh, we got to get swept to show how bad a coach he is. Hell nah, ain't no need to let go of the rope. Play the best you can play, losing 6 or 5, gentlemen sweep is what it is, and then his ass gonna be gone, and then he can take the blame. But y'all can each say, shit, this nigga AD averaged 30, 14, 3, 4 blocks. Shit, you seen LeBron in season 21? The nigga was all over the place. Nigga was getting steals, he was getting blocks and chased down. Like, that's what, especially LeBron, that's what they want. They want them to be like, well, look, it wasn't on them. Them 2 niggas there, they got it. That's what they want. They want it to be on Darvin Ham. They want it to be on D'Angelo Russell. They want it to be on Austin Reeves, somebody who ain't even showed up today. I mean, in the series. So, with that being said, I expect the stars to come out and be stars and do what they do. AD 2 blocks with Joel Embiid 20 points minus 139. All right. Those are the unit bets that I'm gonna give out. I'll give out a few more. This is for 3/4 of a unit. Again, legacy LeBron game. 3/4 of a unit. LeBron 30 points plus assists, and the Joker 80. I'm tripping. 8 assists. Okay, so LeBron 30 points plus assists. Nikola Jokic 30. Oh, what the fuck can I read? LeBron 30 points plus assists. Nikola Jokic 8 assists. That is a minus 115, 3/4 of a unit. 0.75 U. A little more than a half, a little less than a full unit on this. So honestly, I would have put a full unit on this, but I'm not sure. I'm not too confident about Joker assists. I know he just had 10 last game. I think he had 6 the game before that. I think we got the potential to hit our Jokic. I'm not gonna give this out, but y'all know the Jokic system, so play that if you want to. But I think this is a night that we could possibly hit the Jokic system because it's a road game. And for that, those who don't know, the Jokic system is literally maxing out everything possible: max out points, max out rebounds, max out assists. So I guess I did just give it out. But with that being said, this is one of those games, I think, because when you go on the road, obviously your role players don't play as well generally. Now, pigs fly, anything could happen, but generally, as we saw fucking last night, oh, that's so annoying. But yeah, generally your Michael Porter Jr.'s, especially your Aaron Gordon's, but especially your Reggie Jackson, your Peyton Watsons, your Christian Browns, those guys aren't going to play as well on the road. So that means Jamal Murray and Jokic masterclasses. Generally, that's what that means. Generally, this is when you need Jokic to put up 35, 16, 12, 13, 14 assists in these type of games for it to be, because you're not going to have that help. You're not going to have KCP going for 14, 15, 16. Now, not saying that this can't happen. It's the NBA. These are pro players. This can happen. I'm just telling you what historically happens in the playoffs. I mean, just historically in the NBA, role players play better at home, especially in the playoffs. So, with that being said, that would lend itself more to a Jokic masterclass. That's why I don't feel bad about putting his 8 assists with this, because I think his usage is going to be a little higher than it's even been throughout the series. And he's coming off a 10 assist game. But as far as LeBron, 30 points plus assists, he's covered this his last 10 games. Like this at least his last 9. I would be shocked. I think LeBron's getting 30 points tonight. Fuck 30 points plus assists. Maybe he's 1 for 7 from 3 and struggles to score, then he's going to be driving and getting fouls. It just is what it is. So as long as Jokic come out dishing, I think we're going to be in the clear with this. And honestly, if I felt great about Jokic, I probably would have played, because I'm not going – I feel confident about the points plus assists with LeBron, but I also don't know if he is going to. That's why I played it to 30. I don't know if LeBron is going to say, fuck passing, I'm going to go for 40 tonight, go for 45 tonight. You know what I'm saying? And he would still cover his points plus assists, but I don't want to be, I don't know what the exact line is. It's probably like 33, 34 and a half. I don't even want to play with it. So I'd rather dumb it down and do the same with Jokic assists. 2 plays that I feel pretty confident about, but and last time I didn't work out with Derrick Jones Jr., but we'll see what happens today. All right. So LeBron, 30 points plus assists. Nikola Jokic, 8 assists, minus 115 for 3/4 of a unit. And 2 more. These are pretty simple, pretty square. Shout out to the homie Crispy Cappin. Kind of talk me onto this a little more. So yeah, let me see. We're gonna play Philly first half full game. I am laying super juice with this, but it's only a half a unit. But yeah, Philly first half full game money line minus 155. Shop around, get the best price that you can get. But I got this a minus 155 on FanDuel, and I think Philly wins the first half, and I think they win the full game. I don't want to be dealing with, minus 2.5, minus 3.5, whatever the spread is right now. I just think they're going to be winning at halftime, and I think they're going to win the game. So I will lay the juice for a half a unit without an issue here, and almost the same vibes in the Cavs game. Cavs first half minus 1.5. I'm sorry, Magic. I'm tripping. Magic. First half minus 1.5. And I played each of those for a half a unit. So the reasoning behind this is pretty simple. These are revenge games to the T. We talk about revenge spots all year. There is no more revenge spot than in the playoffs when you done lost. Well, besides losing 2 games on your home floor, then yeah, you would generally think, or losing the first game at home, that's a super revenge spot. But aside from that, another super revenge spot is shit. You're getting home cooking for the first time. You've been in Cleveland, you've been in New York, you ain't get the best calls, especially if you play for Philly. You don't feel like you got the best calls, and now you at home, and your crowd is gonna be going absolutely ape shit for the entire game, and you're gonna have that momentum. All you got to do is hit a couple shots, get a couple stops, and it's going to sound like game 7 in the NBA finals. That's what happens in game 3s generally, especially in that Philly series. That Philly crowd is going to be outrageous tonight. They're going to be outrageous. So but even Orlando crowd, that's a young team that they feel like got a bunch of potential, that they feel like maybe could have won those games. It's not like Cleveland is looking the best themselves. They ain't scoring 100 points, I don't think, barely, if they are. So yeah, I expect both of these crowds to be on 10. I expect both of these teams down 2-0 to actually win tonight. But even if they don't win, well, I expect Philly to win tonight. But even if the Cavs don't, even if the Magic don't win, because the Cavs are the better team, I expect that youth to show in the first half. So yeah, I took the Cavs first half minus the Cavs. Jeez, I'm sorry. The Magic first half minus 1.5. I got that at minus 128. And I also took Philly, first half full game, money line -155. You guys know I don't like giving out super juiced plays, but I'm not finding nothing to put with that shit. You niggas just need to win and cover that shit for the gang. Okay. All right. Rafi, ain't you in the court? Why are you asking me what I'm going with? If you in the court, look at my bets, bro. What's up? What we doing here? Get it together, gang. All right, man. Blunt money bets. Blunt money bets. And I'll knock the blunt money bets out, and then I'll get to the comments because it's a bunch of comments. And what's gonna happen is if I go through the comments now, we won't even get to the blunt money bets for like till 50 minutes. You know what I'm saying? So let me go ahead and knock these bets out, and then I get to the comments. But before we get there, we got 182 people watching right now. What I want y'all to do is a big favor, big vibes. If you're watching this on Twitter, give me a heart and a retweet to ensure. Ain't tomorrow Fridays with Flo? Yeah, y'all probably gonna want that on the timeline. So make sure y'all heart and retweet that. Is tomorrow Friday. I'd greatly appreciate a heart and a retweet on Twitter. Also, when you're done, pop off of Twitter, pop on to YouTube, and sub to the channel Blunt Money Bets Like You Smoke, Blunt Let You Smoke. Follow me on Twitter, Mr. Dreamy1. And if you're watching this on YouTube, like the video, share the video, comment on the video. Let me know what you on, sub to the channel, and turn your notification bells on. And last but most certainly not least, the sponsor of the show, sub to the Cap Collective Discord. All right, we're going up in that thing. I greatly appreciate it. We pulling up I'm trying to get 50, but we definitely gonna finish 40 fucking units up this month, but we're trying to get 50, man. So we're gonna have a great month. Close the month greatly, and the link is in the bio, and the link is in the description of this video, my bio. All right. 21 hey, 21 all right, blunt money bets, let's do it. All right, where we at with this? First, did I put this shit on the timeline? Damn. All right. I'll just do the one I put on the timeline first. Hold on. Let me see. Oh shit, I ain't put none on the timeline. Okay, hey, works even better. Oh, it never sent. Okay, I'm about to put this on the timeline right now. That's crazy. Well, nah, fuck it. I'll put it on after the show. But I'll give y'all what I was gonna put on here. All right, so this is a plus 87,259. You dig? So yeah, let's go viral with it. I put $5 on this shit to win 4 bands. And I did play these all separately and together. Don't worry, you ain't got to get your pencils out too much because it's only 6 legs. All right, so it's 6 legs, a plus 8725, a plus 87,000, basically, a plus 90,000. All right. So with that being said, we're gonna start with Max Strus getting 8 rebounds. He's got 8 rebounds every game in this series. I think he's got 8 rebounds his last 3 or 4 games. But with that being said, Max Strus 8 rebounds and Jalen Suggs 5 assists. He had that last game. I think he had 4 assists the game before that. So yeah, Jalen Suggs 5 assists and Max Strus 8 rebounds. That is a plus 824. I played that separately, but it's also a part of this big parlay or big blunt money bet. Next, Josh Hart and Kyle Lowry each to have 3 threes. That's a plus 1430. And a lot of these moved in your favor because when I looked at this, I think this shit like a plus 1600 right now for these 2 threes for each of these guys to hit 3 threes. So, and maybe I should dumb this shit down. Wouldn't hurt. I think I'm gonna dumb this down. I ain't gonna play them separately. But yeah, I'm gonna dumb this down. Let me write that down. I'm gonna dumb this down. Hold on, y'all. All right, big vibe. So yeah, Josh Hart 3 threes, Kyle Lowry 3 threes. That is a plus 1430. That's what I gave it out at. You probably get better odds right now. Played that separately and added it to the 824 before that. And last but not least, LeBron and the Joker each to have 30 points. That is a plus 517. Again, I played that separately and I also put that with this. All them shits can happen. LeBron and Jokic each to have 30. don't seem far-fetched to me. Josh Hart already got three threes once in this series, maybe not twice. They're gonna leave his ass open. Kyle Lowry, he'll get some looks. He hit three threes before in his life. He can do it again. All right. Max Strus, 8 rebounds, and Jalen Suggs, 5 assists. I already told you guys Suggs did that 5 assists last game. And Max Strus has got 8 rebounds in I think his last three, probably shit, three of his last probably 4 or 5 games. His last 4 or 5 games. Not gonna look it up. It's not that important. It's a plus 90,000 lotto, but y'all know the vibes. All right. So yeah, we want to start with that. Get that out the way. So that's 4 blunt money bets for y'all right there. And hopefully all 4 of them shits hit and we go viral with it. Next. And I don't even know the odds for this, but Isaac Okoro, too. I mean, I could look it up, but yeah, it's a round robin. It's probably like plus 3,000. I round robin did by 2s and 3s. Isaac Okoro, 2 steals for the Cavs. AD, 3 blocks, and Kyle Lowry to get a steal and a block. So we've been playing Kyle Lowry 1 block, just like the homie Raph asked. We've been playing Kyle Lowry a block for the whole series. You know, unfortunately, we haven't been able to cash because one, Miles, we missed an around robin with it, and then Mitchell Robinson. I don't know why I want to call him Miles, but Mitchell Robinson bullshitted with his blocks, and he didn't bullshit. He actually got hurt. Because I was wondering what the fuck happened with him. But yeah. So Kyle Lowry, I'm pretty sure he's got a block and a steal every game in this series. And it's kind of what Kyle Lowry does in the playoffs. So yeah, Kyle Lowry to get a block and a steal. AD 3 blocks. I already told you guys it's kind of what he does against Denver. And it's just what he does in general. I think it's gonna be a not a legacy defining game, but it's definitely one of the bigger games of their career because they don't want to get swept by the same goddamn team back-to-back years in the playoffs. That just doesn't look good. It just doesn't. Yeah. All right. And last but not least, Isaac Okoro, 3 steals. Shout out to the homie Monotone Football had laddered him up to 3 steals. I was just happy to get us a unit, or 3/4 of a unit, whatever we picked up when I played his stocks over. I couldn't believe his stocks was just over 1 stock. It was like minus 198 or something. I'm like, I'm gonna find something to put with this. So we cashed on that, but he ended up getting 3 steals last game. So I'll give him a shot to get 2 steals again this game. So I took a core 2 steals, AD 3 blocks, and Kyle Lowry 1 block and 1 steal. And I'm pretty sure that's like a plus 2,500 to a plus 3,500, but I round robin it by 2s and 3s, and that is available on DraftKings. All right. Next, this is like a plus 850 now. I gave it out at a plus 1074. I think it's like a plus 850 now, but I still like it. Pretty square, but hey. Jalen Suggs, 10 points in Orlando to win. Joel Embiid, a double-double in Philly to win. And AD, a double-double in the Lakers to win. Pretty simple. All the teams that are in must-win situations tonight, going home, getting some home cooking, I'm taking them to win. And I'm taking all of the guys that I expect to step up today to do what they normally do. Jalen Suggs, I don't know what his point prop is. We're not asking him to cover the whole thing, just to get 10. And he needs to have a strong game. He's like 1 for 12, I believe, this series from 3. So eventually, I think he's going to shoot the ball well. As far as Embiid getting the double-double and AD getting the double-double, that's actually what they do, so it's not a big deal. Embiid also is kind of getting killed in the media for not getting fourth quarter rebounds. So I expect him to be a little more focused on the boards today as well. Whether or not he gets fourth quarter rebounds, we'll see, but I expect him to be focused on the board. So AD and Embiid double-double in their teams to win. Jalen Suggs, 10 points in the Magic to win. I played that at a plus 1074. I think it's a plus 850 now. I'd still take it. All right. Let's see. And let's get to these one-offs. I got a few one-offs for y'all. All right. Jalen Suggs, 4 threes, plus 600. Jalen Suggs to lead the game in threes, plus 650. And Jalen Suggs to lead the game in assists, plus 800. Max Strus, 3 threes. Oh, I'm sorry. Max Strus to lead the game in threes, plus 900. So those are just all threes, games, whatever, stat leaders in the game. I think I got all these on FanDuel. Yeah, I got all these off FanDuel. Besides the Suggs 4 threes at plus 600. Again, he's playing terrible, shooting terrible this series. And we know the Cavs will give up threes. We cashed on Gary Harris last game on his bounce back. So I think tonight will be Jalen Suggs' bounce back. And hopefully he has the most threes. Maybe he doesn't hit 4 threes, but maybe 3 threes is all you need tonight in a low scoring game to lead the game in threes. So we'll put a little bit of blunt money on him to lead the game in threes, as well as him to have 4 threes. And then he just led the game in assists last game. So plus 800, I think it's a good spot there. And Max Strus to lead the game in threes, plus 900. I'm going to play that for the whole series. This is part of the Strus system. It just is what it is. I put his 8 rebounds in that blunt money bet with Suggs. Strus, I told you, it's just one of those guys where every time I look up, it seems like he got I look at the box score. I'm like, what the fuck? This nigga had 7 assists, 9 assists. The fuck? He got 9 rebounds. And I don't be shocked if he got like 4 or 5 threes. So, yeah. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, those are your blunt money bets. I'm ready to get it back in blood. I'll probably have a couple live looks. The live looks been doing their thing. I should start probably putting a couple more dollars on them things instead of 5, but they just be for fun. They just be like vibes. I don't have too much analysis behind them things. And hopefully we can smack something on DraftKings soon. But yeah, man. Feeling good about the card tonight. Got some bets out there. And we're gonna see what it do, man. We're gonna see what it do. I'm about to order some food. Hold on. And I'm about to get to y'all commentarios. 3103 comments. Hold on. Mr. Zodiac said the GOAT himself. Let's make some bread today. Yeah, man. We need a big bounce back today. I greatly appreciate it. Shit, I just want to get green. Let's just get green today, man. I don't even want to a 10 unit day would be great, but let's just get green. Let's just get green. Big hit in the building said, what it do? He looked crispy today. Yeah, I moved a couple things around. And hopefully the show looks a little better than it did yesterday. Still got a little more things to do. Still gonna have my back. I'm gonna have that looking different eventually. I just really don't be having time to do all that shit. But I appreciate you. Mason Hannigan, what up, gang, man? Same shit, different day, trying to avoid the bullshit that been going on. Live life and grow. It was not good yesterday. Yeah, it was not good at all, man. Just tough day. That's gambling, huh? What up, Dream? Confident for today after 2 days. Tell me a fucking about it. Gotta be, right? I mean, my goodness, this shit don't make no damn sense, bro. This shit getting out of hand. But you gotta be transparent with people that rock with you. That's the number one thing to people believing in you and shit like that. So I'm always transparent. I couldn't wait to do my recap yesterday. I'm like, I ain't waiting till the morning. I'm fucking recapping now. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I can't believe the Heat won yesterday. What did I tell you guys though? I didn't think they would win, but I told you guys that fucking Spoelstra, man, he gonna have some shit. And the adjustment was what? A bunch of fucking threes. Now it was tough to kind of, capitalize on that unless you were just gonna ladder everybody threes. And if you would have done that, you would have made money. Aside from the fact that DraftKings do not give good odds on the threes, they give good odds on the assists and the rebounds, but them threes compared to FanDuel, they don't give you good odds on them ladder threes. I'm just gonna keep it a bean with y'all. But with that being said, I told you guys, Spoelstra is gonna have some shit. I thought it would be like the Kevin Love shit. I told you guys like Kevin Love in the post and maybe passing it to Bam. I was completely wrong, but there was a clear adjustment, and it was shoot as many threes as you fucking can. That was the adjustment. So, I am not betting against the Heat at all the rest of this series, the rest of this playoff. And shout out to the homie El Plaga. I told y'all, my boy El Plaga come in. He only come in with some reckless shit, man. He only come in with some wild shit. I told y'all, man. Mr. Zodiac, definitely quality improvement today. Looking nice, gang. I appreciate that. Appreciate it. Solo said, been tough last few days, but always smack them right back. It has been, man. It has been fucking annoying, bro. Fucking annoying. Thank you, gang. Let's get it. Yeah, appreciate you pulling up, Jimmy F. Rafi, don't justify it. We trust you. Trust you. Let's go. Yeah, I ain't trying to justify, but I gotta explain. Gotta be transparent for sure, man. Played 3/4 on LeBron over his points with some reduced Uh, the shit football bet. Okay, that cash. So right now I'm waiting. Oh, okay, okay. I love that. I think LeBron gonna come out. I mean, the only way I don't see LeBron coming out going crazy is if Austin Reeves and D'Lo and Rui each have like a big 20-point game or some shit like that. Then I can be like, okay, then I'll see AD and LeBron falling back because, like I said, role players tend to play better at home. So also, I seen a stat today. My cousin tagged me on this shit on Facebook. Um, Torian Prince has all the Laker points off the bench this entire series with 17. I don't know if that's true or not. Seems legit though. So yeah, role players should play better, but I still think LeBron goes off. Zell said, "What's good, Dream? Let's eat. What's the word with Kelly Oubre and the Austin Reeves cooking tonight?" I like both of those guys in bounce back spots. I did throw something in the court with Kelly Oubre, something light. I don't know if you're in the court or not, Zell, but I did throw something in there light with Kelly Oubre. I think it's a good bounce back spot for him. Also, the fact that Melton is he's like ramping back up. I think that also would make somebody like Kelly Oubre want to play a little harder because Melton's going to be digging into his minutes, if I'm not mistaken. As far as Austin Reeves, yeah, I could not talk you off. I have Austin Reeves in a blunt money bet. But you know, after it don't cost me a couple units, really 1 unit, because we 1 and 2 with him. Betting his points and assists, points, rebounds, and assists. I gotta fall back on him, even though I think he does have a big game tonight. And there you go. There you go. Blunt Money Dream. What's good, my boy? Appreciate you pulling back up. A beautiful snipe, as usual. The only one who had that play. So and I don't think he's a Heat fan either. He the only guy that's not a Heat fan that I knew that was on the Heat money line. So shout out to the homie El Plaga for sure. I told y'all he only pop up every now and then, but he gonna pop up with some wild shit for y'all. Leave 95. I thought they were booing Mo because him and Okoro got into it. It could have been that. I missed that. All I know is that, yeah, I missed that because honestly, I haven't watched all of that series like that. So I might have missed that. Normally I have 2 or 3 games going on at once, but even then, I'm checking stats. I'm looking at live bet shit. So I might have missed that. Okay, I just knew it was some heat in my wrestling voice. I know that's what old school like wrestling promoters call it when like the crowd boo you and shit. They call that getting heat. He definitely has some heat. I'm like, damn, I thought it was because he ran into a dude and hurt dude. That's what I thought it was. And I'm still like, why booing him for that? But either way it go, shit like that is why I like Mo Wagner to come out balling tonight. And he's been playing well already. But appreciate that, Lee, for sure. Rafi said he managed to recover last night with some 1-unit lives in the Boston game to Carol assists, Caleb points, Jovic at halftime because the lines were just too low. Luckily, all beautiful. That's great, man. I was trying to get us back right, bro. Like I said, that Giddy really, really, and also Jalen Williams finished with 7 assists. We had him to get 8. They took an assist away from him. But we should have cashed out the Giddy plus 800 bet, but he went stupid. We should have at least cashed out that 1.5 bet. And again, Jalen Williams. And then again, if Tatum just get another rebound, we cash out maybe the boost as well. Man, it was just so much yesterday, bro. But I'm glad you was able to recover for sure. It was when KD was still on the Warriors. Okay. Also, what do you think about Brunson points today? He has to get it going at some point. Yeah, you would think so, but them points are very high. So I would find a way to play him aside from maybe playing the base. Bron triple double 550 for me. Could not talk you off that. The homie Trey said, "What up, bro? Ain't shit, man. Trying to actually get this shit back moving and grooving again." And my what's my man voice? Walt Frazier voice. AD has to score also after that, arguing in the media. It's a very important game for him too. Not just Bron, so they both might be monsters tonight. That's how I feel too, even though AD has been playing amazing. Also considering fading Joe kick assists because he isn't that great with them on the road. That's true historically. Believe it or not, this year he been dishing on the road. Yo, cuz your boy called that Heat money line. He did, man. He did. He in the comments. How you like Tobias Harris boards? I don't bet Tobias Harris, but I would think they're in a good spot. I think he's in a really good spot. He's been getting a bunch of rebounds with the homie Fahrenheit 451 popping here. I'm sure he's going to be on Tobias Harris points and rebounds, or he'll be at 3 steals. He's going to be on some. That's his guy. You know, I could if there was ever a time for me to bet Tobias, it actually would be tonight. Maybe his points plus rebounds, maybe his rebounds. I feel like he's got 9 or 10 rebounds both games this series, and I don't understand why that would change with him going home. So yeah, I like the rebound look, bro. What's good, Dream? Only spot I'm on is Allen rebounds and a couple Lowry looks like Ubre's line. Yeah, Ubre lines are pretty low. He's been playing bad, but the lines are low. Jared Allen rebounds are a good spot. I'm so pissed. I'm pretty sure Jared Allen to be the game's leading rebound was minus 165 when I fell asleep last night. And now it's minus 350. That's pain. But yeah, definitely like his rebounds. Yeah, I think I answered that from the homie. Sorry, didn't see that play in there. Sometimes I get lost in the plays. Yeah, it can be a lot, so I understand. Mobile, Alabama, appreciate you, Dream. My fault on that Dort and Daylon look. Ain't no big deal, bro. El Plaga with that fire money line came through. Appreciate the community and all the love. Go heart and retweet if you haven't. Yes, sir. Appreciate you too, man. You definitely done helped a few people out in here with the looks, man. Yeah, man. Don't ever I encourage y'all. Like, I'm not gonna keep track of y'all shit. You know what I'm saying? It's my job to keep track of my bets. But yeah, man, if y'all got looks and shit, and nobody's saying you got to tell anything that any of the dreamers give out. So if y'all give out some fire, that's great. And if you give out some bullshit, you know, you don't gotta apologize, but do acknowledge it, but you don't gotta feel bad. And don't not give out looks just because you've been giving out bullshit. Or if you just give out one bad look, don't, you know, that's what we're here for, to talk it out. You know what I'm saying? To get ideas. I get ideas from you all the time. So that's what we're here for. Young OG said hit the like. I greatly appreciate that, homie. Let's get to it, man. For real, man. I feel you, bro. I feel you. Low key liking Maxi assists. Okay, I didn't even think of that look. Couldn't talk you off of that. Thinking about making one of Suggs assists or threes straight. Which one you like more? Probably threes because it's only two of them. I really like the 3.5 assists though. I do, but probably threes just because I feel like, I mean, my God, bro, I think he's 1 of 12 this series from three. At home, you would think he got to bounce back. You would think, and then you know, Franz could be the assist guy. Paolo could be the assist guy. It could be other people that get in there and get assists. So even though I put his 5 assists as a blunt money bet, I would personally think the threes are a little safer, but I don't feel incredibly great about neither one, hence me not having either of them as a straight bet. Mo Wagner points open first 2 games at 7.5, now at 9.5. Damn, he's covered 10 points and 5 rebounds in both games. I haven't placed it yet. What are your thoughts on Mo? Yeah, like it. I don't like buying stocks at their peak, but it's something that Mo's been doing consistently. I wish I would have hopped in. I know one of the dreamers came in and gave out Mo Wagner and Cole Anthony. Cole been asked for, Mo been balling. So yeah, I'm on Mo for a straight bet to get 10 tonight. And again, I think some of that has to do with him getting booed in first 2 games, him being one of their emotional leaders. All you gotta do is Google Mo Wagner and Kevin Durant, or YouTube it, and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah, he a fire starter. So yeah, I like that, and I like the boards as well. I don't know about the 5, but I do like his 3-4 boards as a parlay piece. I use the 3 boards as a parlay piece with LeBron stocks. Justin Smith was good. Dream the camera looking much better today for sure. I'm with you. Just want to see some green today. Yeah, man. Let's just get some green, man. Let's just get the shit back moving. And then, you know, now if it happens, we get another 10 unit a day. I'm with that. Another 4 or 5 unit a day. I'm with that. But we don't never want to chase. You know, it's a marathon, not a sprint. And a marathon that at the end of the shit, we trying to get a handsome reward. So, yeah, man. Only people I trust for Mavs. Beverly No Hills, our Cavs guy in here. What's good, man? Only people I trust for Cavs moving forward. 15 points for both Evan Mobley and Jared Allen, and rebounds for Jared. Okay. I wonder why you like Evan Mobley points so much. Has he been getting busy with the points like that? Interesting. Also, I'm not a fan of this laptop. 53% remaining. Why am I shit getting leaking like that? I feel like I had 100%. It shouldn't be 53% after 45 minutes. Maybe this stream takes a lot of energy out of it, but nah, that don't seem right. I'm gonna have to hit my guy. I don't seem right. All right. And what about homie coming in and saying Heat money line? Yeah, man, that's what we here for. Make sure y'all give El Plaga his flowers for sure. Plaga, that's what he do, man. I told y'all, man. He said it respect El Plaga. Love to buy. Oh, they'll go flow. Okay. Flo, he said he loved Tobias Sports tonight. 9 in game 1 and 2. Woof, spicy 320. Okay. Yeah, I felt I thought he had like 8 or 9 in the first 2 games, and I honestly don't see why that stops. So yeah, there you go. There you go. Trey. I think Trey was asking about that. Flo said he on the board, so there you go. Respect El Plaga, yeah, man. Respect my homie, man. I'm just waiting on him because I'm so bad last year. We would have like a plus 4,000 WNBA if we would have collabed together, but he gave out like a plus 600-700 underdog of the WNBA. I gave out like a plus 500-600 underdog of the WNBA. And I gave it out that he had the other one. I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't know, Plaga, bro. I had a great reason for mine, but I'm like, bro, I don't know, but I could see it. I was like, damn, we should collab. And lo and behold, that shit hit. So yeah, man, for sure. Respect Plaga. Midwest Line Diva in the building. Dream Girls, appreciate you pulling up. She said 55 watching, 25 likes. Take less than a second to hit the like button. Yeah, y'all gotta do better than that on YouTube. Don't start fucking getting lazy on YouTube. Y'all the crux to this program. What the hell are y'all doing? I can get on the Twitter niggas. I gotta get them, whip them into shape. But don't get lazy on me, YouTubers. Come on now. Don't get lazy. Well, come on now. Y'all supposed to be the day one dreamers on YouTube. What are y'all doing? That's why Dream Girl just got on you. Let me see. Paola, I'm sorry. What I tell you about McCollum, terrible. Was he asked yesterday? Maybe his unders got to be a thing, but yeah, man, you making money if you've been betting them damn New Orleans players unders. My God, they've been all ass. Wagner was plus 170 last 2 days. I was eating. He minus 115. Now I'm tight. Yeah, I hate to be late on it, but I'm on it. I'm on it. Better late than never. Hopefully not too late. Yeah, it's 10 points. I knew. Oh, see, 67 watching. Even less. Yeah, y'all got to do better. McCollum. Also, yeah, y'all got to do better because we've been getting 50 likes on the videos and then it tailed down to 40. So some of you niggas is like forgetting how y'all fingers work. So get it together. And I know it's not the women. The women always be supporting. That's what I will say about about women in general. They will support you. They will talk shit to you, but they will support you. Yeah, because said McCollum has been disappointed. He has been, man. He might be washed. One or two of them guys out of here after this year. They gotta be. It's gonna be Zion and Trey Murphy and Herb Jones. Shout out to Herb Jones for coming through, him and Chet. I told you guys on that blunt money bet. I'm pretty sure I gave that out. I told you guys those two are going to be wide open. They just got to hit shots, and they did. Chet came out balling. So shout out to those two, man. But yeah, CJ's not been good at all. Raph said Mobley points look good just because they're on the road and they give too much attention to Spider, and Mobley could even go to 20 maybe. Okay, I could see that rationale. Shit didn't read. Someone already said Mobley points. Yeah, I mean, but it's just a double reason. Mark Chase, make sure you check yours. Everybody else said this. I don't think nobody else said it's no sign. Is it no sign? Yeah, everybody else. That's probably you, Mark. Last night, the only reason Valanciunas stayed on the floor was because no one else scored. Hammered his under live points plus rebounds line and contemplating taking his unders next game and sprinkling on Daniels rebounds. Shit, fuck Dyson Daniels. That motherfucker there. Shout out to Dyson, but nah, I can't mess with him there. But what I will say is Valanciunas stayed on the floor because got hurt. I think Nance got hurt last game. So that's something you might want to keep an eye on. I'm pretty sure he'll be all right for next game. But I think that's why Valanciunas came back, to be honest with you. Yeah, Mark, I think I got sound. Or they would have told me by now. The Dreamers definitely would have told me that by now. Some super sharp folks in the chat, super dope community you're building. Yeah, man, trying to do it, trying to get some real ones in here, giving their ideas, having some fun, talking about, not just always sports, but music and pop culture and shit. So yeah, here has been so shit. I'm more concerned about getting the points than rebounds of the. No, that's a fact. Tobias Harris is, he's ban list number 1. He's a nigga I don't trust. That's why I said that 320 is spicy, and I don't want to talk bad about him. I hope he hit for flow, but yeah, he the type you got to watch him. You got to watch that boy. He have you upset. Gary Harris 12 points is plus 360 on DK. I like that, but bro, just play his 4 threes, right? Because I feel like if he getting 12 points, well, I ain't gonna say that, but generally, if he getting 12 points, it's at least three threes. But I think that's a spicy little snipe there. Spicy little snipe. I just don't want to go too crazy. I'm already on Mo Wagner. I'm already on Suggs. So if he be the one, then I just got to take my medicine. Also, maybe Lowry over 2.5 assists again. Line very low in my opinion. I like him and Maxi. Maybe do something like Lowry 2, Maxi 5 assists. Now you talking, Rafi. That's something I would do if you really like both of them. If you really, really, really like both of them. The thing with Lowry, he's boomer bust. I've been playing his, 5 and 6 assists, and I may end up throwing it in the court again. I probably won't. And if he just hit it today, I got to take it because he's not worth the system play. But the reason why I played the last game is I wasn't sure if Embiid was going to play, and he ended up getting a bunch of assists to start and then fronted toward the end. It's just tough because as the game progresses, he's not as much of he doesn't facilitate the offense. He sits in the corner. He's a spot up shooter. And he's a hustler, like a Pat Bev type. So he's not initiating the offense. Now, if Embiid's not in there, he's still not initiating it, but he's doing it a little more. But with Embiid and Maxi, his ass is in the corner. So that's why it's tough for me to rock with his assists, especially for something substantial. Maxi assists, on the other hand, I could definitely get there with you. And like you said, if you want to do Lowry 2 assists and Maxi 5 or 6, if you're getting some good money out of that, then I could not talk you off of that at all, man. I couldn't talk you off of that at all. Mark said, yeah, you good. Okay, yeah, it was just your phone. It's cool, bro. But yeah, that's that. Hold on. How the fuck I get out of here? I don't really have much else to say, gang. Besides, I'm ready to get the game started. I kind of gotten used to getting off stream and the game starting. So, but I want the games to start. I'm ready to get this shit rocking. Ain't nothing guaranteed for sure. This is definitely gambling, but I just feel like we got a good chance to bounce back. So hopefully we handle what we got to handle. Be on the lookout for the live plays. It'll be tough. FanDuel did have a little more options yesterday, but they didn't have as many options. DraftKings is looking like the premier source for playoff live plays. So, and them live specials have been profitable for me. Definitely been profitable. So, and they kind of square, man. Definitely a little sweet. They're a little sweet. So, especially the way I play them. I play them kind of like I do my March Madness shit. So, yeah, man, that's it. Maybe try some live, even though 1 unit lives today. Line been good. Maybe try some 0.75, even 1U lives today. What you mean, bro? Oh, okay. You mean like give out like stop being a bitch and give out like 1 unit live bets instead of these half unit live bets? Is that what you're saying? Pretty much. Bro, I try not to give out the thing of chasing. I always I'm just very blessed to be in this community. That's why I always gotta give flowers to the homie Bayonet, the homie we hit those. Yeah, I knew that's what you were saying. Always got to get them their flowers because I love doing this show and it is a great thing that I'm building here. But I like being able to have influence with people to give out all these blunt money bets, but to also show people two things can be true. So I can give out 20 parlays, but I can also be a responsible and a profitable bettor, which most people would tell you if you're playing parlays more than you're playing straights, there's no way you're going to be profitable. And I've always been profitable. So I've always felt like, I don't know about them niggas, but I am. It works for me. So with that being said, I'm very happy they've given me a platform and I don't take that for granted. So when we having a bad night, I'm not ever going to chase. I'm not, a lot of those could be for a unit. But if you notice, what I do is I just play that to get the money back that we've invested on those live bets. So like, for instance, we had like 0.35 units on live bets out there. For the last game, we had 0.35 units out there on live bets. I believe, don't give me the line, but I believe that's what we had. And then I played the half unit bet that I gave you guys with the 3 legs for a half a unit because I felt extremely confident about that. So I'm like, okay, now I didn't want to throw another unit out there that we could possibly fucking lose and then add it. No, but I felt so confident that I'll give it to you guys for a half a unit. Pause. That's crazy. I'll give it out for a half a unit. And then with that being said, that'll cover the blunt money bets, because generally that's all I'm doing. If you guys look at what I do, I play the straights pay for the blunt money bets. That's just what it is. That's just what it is. If you look at the way I give them out. So maybe I will. Maybe I will. We was eating on Josh Hart rebounds live for a unit. Maybe I will, but it's tough to get a unit live bet out of me, man. It's tough. It's tough to get a unit bet out of me. But I'll look into it, man. I'll look into it. They will tomorrow. I saw that. I'm like, yo, Paula. I'm like, yo, am I reading this wrong? Is my shit on West Coast time? 5:30 on a Friday? The fuck y'all on? Y'all must be trying to get people that happy hour. Maybe I need to go to happy hour tomorrow and watch the game. Shit. It better be a good game on too. Better not be no bullshit. I was gonna say the Cavs or Orlando, but they play tonight. I need my Sixers to get this W tonight, or we getting swept. And y'all not getting swept. Knock it off, Leave. I know. Look, I know. I know Flo in the comments rubbing his hands like Bird, man, because I was talking shit. I thought Philly would win the series. I did. I don't know if I said that on here, but I thought Philly would win the series. I thought Philly was I thought that it was only so much that the Knicks could do with a healthy Embiid, or at least an 85% Embiid. So I was one of those guys. I didn't bet it, but I was one of those guys that if I had to say it, I would have said it was Philly. But with that being said, I mean the Knicks, they nicking out here. They playing prison ball and they want it more than you. And that's what they do. So I think that y'all come out tonight and that crowd in Philly ain't gonna let y'all lose tonight. It could happen, but it's gonna be real hard. Mr. Zodiac said live specials go crazy. Yeah, we've been doing all right, man. And I'll look into the unit straights. I'll look into them, maybe a little more. And also I'm the type of guy, I feel better like once we up. That's how we end up having huge days. Because once I'm up, then I'm like, all right, I'll let it hang out. Pause. All right, I'm getting crazy at the end of this program. I need to log off. But I'll let it go. I'll start risking a little more once we up 3 or 4 units. Once I'm confident that we had us a great night, then I'm like, all right, well, let's add to it. Or I can afford to lose a little more. But if some bullshit happening and we just got robbed out of fucking 2 units by a 14-point favorite, I ain't gonna lie, I'm a little more shook. You know what I mean? I'm like, yeah, not that I doubt myself, but I'm like, it might not be my night. Sometimes it's just not your night. Caleb at the half, line was 14.5. Yeah, it was very sweet. His 20 was incredible too. I think plus 650. You ain't lying. It's some shit out there. Cuzzo, I don't think nigga know they talking to one of the best hoopers from New York. Man, I don't. Hey, man, I don't talk too much about it, man. We just gambling. That was a long, long time ago, my boy. It's shit. Cuz was an athlete, too. I come from a family of athletes, low-key. Rafi said, not chasing, but if you see good looks, love, why not? Yeah, bro. I just don't want to. It's literally hundreds of people, I think, sometimes trailing my bets. So, I keep that in mind, bro. I just keep it in mind. I keep it in mind. We always live to fight another day, but I got you. She's already feel like on lives the books are worse with the line sometimes than pregame. I see a lot of opportunity. Well, if you look, a lot of the times the way the lives work is they're just the line cut in half. They don't give a fuck what you did the first half. If your line to start the game, let's just say your line to start the game was 6 assists, all right, and that means that your shit is gonna be probably 2.5, both halves. So if you got 4 assists or 5 assists in the first half, they don't give a fuck. They're going to say, well, we already projected you to have this amount of assists. So in the second half, we're just going to put half of what we thought you was going to get. That's why a lot of times, we can find value. We can get busy there. We can get busy. Too much space. He said too much space. 5:30, then 8 o'clock. Damn. That's going to go quicker than you think. The game not going to be over till 7:30, bro. The game's not going to be over till 7:30. You're going to look up pregame. Watch. That's how it be. Who they said, greetings, appreciate you pulling up. Playoff game at 5:30. What the fuck is this MLB on a Friday? On a Friday. Who they think they is? The NFL? I'm gonna watch it though. But who they think they is? Rohan Smith said, as it turns out, Philly out of here, my guy. Uh-oh, here come the Knicks. All right, man. Hey, look, I don't want no beef. I don't want no beef. They could be out of there. You could be right. I hope not. I took Philly to win tonight, and they could be out of here in 6. They can even be out of here in 5. Just not tonight. I need a W tonight. Appreciate you putting up, my guy. Jokic and Hart, first quarter, both 4 rebounds, plus 248, 4 units. Full unit. Woo! That's spicy. Very spicy. Very spicy. I like that. I don't know about 4 unit, but I like that shit. Who else should you add in that motherfucker? I feel like you may. Why not add your boy? Why not add your boy in that? Jared Allen. Why not give a little AD in that thing? Pause. I would definitely add Jared Allen for sure. If you giving out rebounds, hello, she's stupid. I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. I don't know who they think they is with these games, man. All right, though, gang. I appreciate y'all rocking with me. I got to get out of here. My food been ready for like 10 minutes. Luckily, it's only around the corner. As always, please do me a favor. Hit that like button on your way out. If you're watching this on Twitter, give me a heart and a retweet. Then when you're done doing that, pop on YouTube. Real, 5 seconds. It'll take you to hop off Twitter, pop on YouTube. Search Blunt Money Bets, like a blunt that you smoke. Search Blunt Money Bets. Sub to the channel. Like the video. Share the video. Comment on the video if you're watching this on YouTube. And turn your notification bells on. As always, I appreciate y'all rocking with me. Who's going to be the one in foul trouble tonight on the Knicks? You know damn well the rest going to play favorites. It won't be Brunson. Probably Josh Hart. I hope not, because I know niggas bet on Josh Hart. But just because he's so wild, or maybe OG Anunoby. But as always, man, Rohan, stay up, my guy. Good looks. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Just appreciate y'all pulling up. As always, man. I appreciate y'all rocking with me. Y'all know the vibes. Let's get this cash. We gotta have it. So let's get it.